Hey allies, so welcome to this video. In this video I want to give you some unconventional exercises that you can do for tightening your waistline. Now, let me give you this one caveat. You cannot spot treat fat burning, okay? So if I do more core exercises or focus on abs or these specific trunk training exercises, it's not necessarily going to burn any fat from that location. So I don't want you to think that that's what this video is about. This video is about conditioning the muscles of your core to contract and tighten to support your spine. And by contracting and shortening and doing this on a regular basis, you can actually tighten those muscles and cause your waist to be a little bit more trim, okay? So this has nothing to do with fat burning, it's all about muscle conditioning. So the first thing we're gonna do is what's called a stomach vacuum. This is not training your rectus abdominis. So if I contract my abs, you can see these are my rectus abdominis muscles, or our six-pack abs, right? You have obliques as well that run these two directions, and then underneath that you have other obliques that run this direction. So we're not training those. There's actually a larger mass wall of a muscle called your transversus abdominis. It's underneath all of those ones I described, so we can't see it, but it's responsible for providing a lot of the support around your spine. And it's one that you only activate when you're doing specific types of exercises. So one of these this first exercise is going to be what we call a stomach vacuum. So think of it like you're trying to get your belly button to suck in all the way through and touch your low back or your spine, okay? So I'll show you from the front and from the side. So what we want to do is you can either be here or here with your hands. And then you don't want to contract your abs and do trunk flexion. That's what we call trunk flexion. That's this, okay? That is, working more of your rectus abdominis and obliques. So what we want to do is suck the belly back. So if we do that, it's going to look like this. And you'll notice as I'm doing that, I have to hold my breath. Some of you who are more advanced at doing this probably can actually breathe and talk while you're doing that. So let me show you a side view of what that's going to look like. So you're here, okay, and then you suck in. And try to, like I said, touch your belly all the way to your spine. So what you want to do is when you suck that in, you want to try to hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, maybe even longer, if you can, at a fully contracted position. And you will actually do multiple repetitions of this, possibly multiple sets, if you want to really get great control over that transversus abdominis muscle. One more time, let's see how long I can hold. So you'll notice it is kind of challenging. So that is the first exercise that will help with working the transversus abdominis and shrinking that waistline a little bit from a muscle standpoint. The next one I want to show you is actually that I learned is from my friend Thomas Bisson. He runs a personal training business over in the UK. And so kudos to him for this. And actually I'm going to move the camera so you can see this angle a little bit better. So for this one, you're going to want to find a spot on the floor, and from here, what you want to do is you want to reach your arms forward, okay? You're going to plant them on the floor there, and then we're going to try to lift our entire torso off of the floor. Make sure that you tuck your chin, okay? And then you are going to be feeling a lot of pressure in your whole arm here, as you lift your body off of the floor. But you want to try to round your back up, lifting, like I said, the chest and the whole torso off the floor, so it'll look something like this. And then back down slow. Again, you want to hold for about 3 to 5 seconds. You are going to notice your muscles in your forearms working, and then you're going to feel a big stretch probably around the shoulders and the upper and mid back. And you actually want to try to round your back as much as you can. So again, here we go. We'll try to do a few repetitions, and you want to hold that for about 3 to 5 seconds like we talked about. So it'll look like this. Tuck the chin, and then come up, and try to create that arch, that bridge, and keeping the stomach sucking in. And then we relax. And then we go again. And then relax, all while trying to, again, suck the belly to the spine. So I've got a third one for you as well. and it is a little bit similar. It's gonna be part of what we call cat-cow, which you may also be familiar with from yoga class if you've done that. And we're gonna focus more on the cat posture. So you wanna be on all fours like this, wrists close to under your shoulders, knees close to under your hips. And from here, if we go into this position, this is cow position, we're pulling our shoulders down and back, we're arching our back, we're lifting our chin up, okay? But we want to do the opposing movement to this. So I'm just going to start in this position to over-exaggerate. You want to tuck your tailbone, you want to round your back and raise it up, and you want to suck the belly in like we did on that other exercise. So on the stomach vacuum. So it'll look like this. And you can come back to a relaxed position, or you can do the full cow position. And I'll just do a few repetitions so you can see that movement again. So, as you can see, I've only done 3 basic core engaging exercises, and I'm already kind of short of breath just from the intensity of holding those contractions. So I hope you found that video helpful. Those are some great ways that you can train your deeper core muscles in order to tighten up the waistline, at least from a muscle standpoint. So hope you found that helpful. Leave your comments. Let us know how else we can help. Talk to you soon. Bye.